G'day guys, MFWest here, and today I have another Strain of the Ancients video, and in this video I do some insane fucking damage. I hit over 100 million damage in the BG, and it is not a long, drawn out, like extended BG. It's pretty quick. We take the part where we're attacking, we just completely annihilate them, but I'm just going to show you guys how well this single target build actually does. This is the build that I actually used and I preached about at the start of the expansion. I recommend that everyone use it for arenas, everything, and it's really strong. Bursting Swords, great for cleaving, Blighted Room Weapon, Glowing Shadows, a 68 Corpse Shield, Infected Claws, Soul Reaper. These talents are awesome. I preach about it all the time. On the talents, I take Reinforced Armor and I have a lot of HP, guys. Necrotic Aura, Necrotic Strike. I choose Necrotic Strike depending on how many healers I see in the actual BG. Then I make my decision before the BG starts. Same with Anti-Magic Zone if they have a lot of casters. And for those wondering, guys, I got my second tattoo yesterday. It's just wrapping and healing. I will show you guys that tattoo when it's healed, I promise. But guys, for those wondering as well, I am 903 item level. And it is fun going into BGs with that extra kind of stats, the increased stats compared to other people with lower item levels. But I do not use any talents that pad in any shape or form. I only use Virulent Plague. I'm not even buffing Virulent Plague. No Ebon Fever, no Epidemic. It's just pure single target build. And I love this build because you can just annihilate single targets. As you're going to see, I just move from target to target. And the idea as Unholy is to stay alive and be a massive fucking nuisance. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, and here we are, start showing the Ancients. I'm on the right side. We only have 4 people on this side. Okay, more are coming in now, but first thing you want to do, as you guys know, is to one-shot that Demolisher, guys. You have to make sure that you kill it as soon as possible. I army, and there's a lot of them, as expected, because they're split evenly. And the first thing I do is I see this priest, and I'm going to literally sorry for Apocalypse this guy, and he's dead. I'm glad that we all on the same page here. And also, I wanted to give a massive shout out to Deadpool. He's a mate of mine that's also in the guild, and he decided to pocket heal me for this BG. And it kind of helped things. He was the only healer on our team. Okay, there were 2 healers, sorry. So they were pretty much targeted the whole time, and I do my best to keep them off him, which pays out in the end a lot. And you can see his healing at the end is ridiculous, and he's only like a 35 trait Mistweaver. The guy just wrecks. So I'm just absolutely obliterating everything here. This is done. We just wipe them. They didn't even get in the Demolisher. It's completely GG. So we're going to finish off this Demon Hunter. And remember, guys, there is no point for an Unholy DK to be near a Demon Hunter. Only apply your Festering Strikes like I do there, and then just keep away and kill your target. I'm going to fast forward for you guys, and we actually start. They actually get through the other gate, unfortunately. They all, and I just run into like 10 Horde here, guys. Holy shit, sorry, 10 Alliance, and I just try and dot them up with Virulent Plague. Doesn't do that much damage without Ebon Fever, but as you can see the damage meters, it's not because I'm dotting up everything, it's because of how well I'm sticking to targets and then moving from target to target, which is why my damage is so much. And Ebon Fever is also doing ridiculous amounts of damage, don't forget that, guys. So they this is a bad position. They're like all spawning here. They've all got Demolishers, and I'm like one of the only guys here with Deadpool, and we're just holding off the fort. I see this DK tries to get away, and they do have a Restorateur at the back. They're healing, so I decided to give it up. I can't stick with that. Demolisher gets right through, and we try and stop this guy right here. And they all have bombs as well. Try and prioritize bombs. You have so many ways, guys, to stop people from putting their bombs down. So many ways. I see a druid getting putting his bomb down there, and I just fail, and I couldn't stop it, and boom, that gate is down. So not looking good, guys. Looking like a pretty horrible game right now, but I'm gonna try and slow down as much as I can. Try and kill this enhancement shaman who's smacking my healer, but there's far too many of them, guys, and I will eventually die here, and that's the only death that I get in the game, so that's not so bad. I don't mind that. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here, guys. It sucks, but yeah, I had to fall back to the next gate, but I got greedy and tried to kill this enhancement shaman, who has a Disc Priest, healing the shit out of him, and I try and death strike as much as I can. You can live so long on your DK, guys. Just kiting, Chains of Icing, death striking, corpse shielding, the whole works. And my Deadpool almost gets me up here, but like I said, we only have 2 healers, so it's very easy for these enemies to just stick to a target, you know what I mean? So I'll go down here. I'm going to fast forward for you guys. And I'm at yellow gate, and they're just trying to break through yellow gate. We've got 6 minutes left on the clock. It's okay. And here I'm gonna go on this this Mistweaver monkey here, and I'm gonna pull him back, and then try and just burst him down. And there's a 6 tier, and he's gonna go down. So with our kit that we have, guys, it is a waste for you not to go on the healers. Again, another healer here I'm gonna go on. You need to pressure healers if you're Necrotic Strike, especially. Necrotic Strike is so good in BGs, guys, because you can just keep applying pressure on multiple targets, and it's amazing. And my bad, that is not a Display, that's a Shadow Priest. This warrior is going to get it just now. I'm pulling that Shadow Priest. And yeah, I'm just sticking on targets here, guys. I haven't got much downtime. I'm always on targets. I hate how Fury Warriors can live for that long on 0 HP. It's like the most ridiculous thing in the world. So they're getting through on the other side of the map, and we're just holding out this fort. You want to try and push out from the other gate. You don't want to sit on the gate. You want to try and push out as much as possible so you can engage the demolishers and people before they reach the gate. But at the same time, you want people on the gate to stop bombs from going down. So this smartass over here is trying to bomb the gate. He gets freaking Syndra ghosted. That was hilarious. He gets Frost Breath, and this hunter's just fucked. Remember, guys, as you're gonna see here, Soul Reaper. If you pop Soul Reaper on the target and he gets killed, you get 3 stacks immediately. So I actually like killing blow killing blow people with Soul Reaper, because then I get the stacks immediately, and I can just rotate onto the next person. So we get Time Warp here, which is pretty interesting. They just spawn at the graveyard, so these players here are going to get absolutely wrecked. I pull in this priest, and again, he is going to get absolutely wrecked. And there's a lot of demon hunters in this game. Again, I'm noticing it to be quite a fundamental similarity in all the games, that every game there's a shit ton of demon hunters. Yeah, rip that Resto Druid. I make him my bitch in this game. You should make every healer your bitch, guys. There is really no excuse. So here comes Demolisher. First thing you should do is Chains of Ice, and then get into him, and then just keep reapplying your Chains of Ice, because it slows them down considerably. They actually become very, very slow. So that Shadow Priest has no bomb, so I'm not afraid of that, but that Druid does, and I gripped too late, and I think he gets it off. I don't know if he did, but it didn't look like he did, actually. Yeah, he's going down, and I put Necrotic Strikes up on him. He's dead. They're actually not breaking through, guys. They've only got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, and they're not getting through. Here comes the next Demolisher, and I'm glad the team has a good focus. We always target these Demolishers. They don't even make it that far. Let's check. This one's on 60%, almost dead. And just our cleave is retarded. Everything is just dying. I'm rolling up everything, making sure that I put festering wounds on different targets. I'm prioritizing specific targets, and they don't even make it. They finally make it through the front gate, guys. And there's 3 minutes left on the clock, and I do not think. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they're gonna make it through? I don't think they're gonna make it through. They struggled to break down that gate, so how are they gonna get through here? Another Demon Hunter here, guys. I'm at 50 million damage. As you can see, I've had no downtime, and I've just been swapping from target to target, and it's been awesome. These are my favorite BG styles as a DK, just to go from target to target. Kind of like an Arms Warrior, where you just charge from person to person. But I guess Death Knights, we don't have that mobility, so we're just like freaking gripping from target to target. So yeah, these Demon Hunters are being fucking irritating, and I'm just going to try and keep my distance and go on this Monk here, this Mistweaver. He's getting healed by a Resto Druid, and I'm going to stick it to this Monk. Make sure that I keep my distance away from those Demon Hunter stuns, and now I believe I'm going to go in for the kill on this Mistweaver, but that's the good thing about Unholy, you can just kill them from afar. So that Shadow Priest there is just unleashing his Void Torrent. I see the Resto Druid behind him as well. But we are pretty much unbeatable here. Deadpool is untouched, so we're going to just hold out this gate so easy. I pull in the Resto Druid here, guys, and I'm going to make his life a living hell as per usual. Like I said, I'm going to pet stun him into a Soul Reaper and then try and get him down, but I prioritize the Demolishers instead because they're getting quite close. Chains of Ice one, Chains of Ice the other. They're getting absolutely wrecked. They're not going to make the freaking timer. And I believe if you don't make the timer, you get like 8 minutes to smash down the enemy gates afterwards. So yeah, I'm just making sure that no one with bombs gets through. You should do that. You have your Death Grip, you have Asphyxiate, you have Chains of Ice. If you take your Abomination, you got a second Death Grip. This is like the game mode for Death Knights, guys. Okay, so this Demolisher gets stopped outside of our freaking, because the Earth Binding Totem it gets stopped outside. Now I put D&D down and spam Clawing Shadows. Oh, I love this when everything groups up. And that is a fuckload of damage right there, guys. I love it. When you see groups of people clump up, D&D, Down Transformation, Unleash, guys. Your Infected Claws will spread to other opponents, which means that Ebon Fever's going to hit them, and it's just, it's amazing. So, prioritize this Demon Hunter here. I don't know why, I'm just hating on Demon Hunters today. I see a Priest making a run for it there, stun him up here, guys, and he's not going anywhere. I still have my pet stun as well. My pet's not even freaking summoned right now. That's how freaking crazy it is. But yeah, they're getting absolutely wrecked. 11 seconds left on the clock. GG. Our two healers really went ham on this. Have a lot to do with it as well, and it's nice when you have a good team for Strand of the Ancients, because this BG can be quite AIDS. So as you're going to see here, guys, I'm 6-1 with 71 million damage. It's the most in the BG. 71 million damage, yep, it's the most in the BG. No one's really going to compete with you unless you got like Boomkins. And as you saw, there are Boomkins, but yeah, I'm not even taking like Epidemic and shit. If I was taking Epidemic and Virulent Plague and Ebon Fever, it would be ridiculous. I just sidestepped that Frost Death Knight's Frost Breath, and he's gonna go pretty ham here, and I'm gonna absolutely wreck him. There aren't many people at this gate. I was actually very curious as to why there was no one here. He's gonna go down. Incoming warrior on me out of nowhere, so I'm just gonna take him down as well. But we don't tell each other in the BG which gate to go. We just kind of go our own way, and funny enough, the gate that I'm always on gets, you know, we obliterate the enemy. Maybe they stockpiled too many enemies on the other gate, but this is super easy. As you're gonna see, I see that Disc Priest right there, guys, and I believe that's a Resto Druid as well. So they have two of their healers on this side, and I'm gonna get really stuck into them now. So slowing him down, and yep, your main priority as Death Knight should be to kill the healers. This Boomkin is so freaking irritating this whole game. I just ignore him, really don't give a shit, and I'm glad he doesn't actually root me. So thank God for that. But this monk slows me right down, so I decide to go on him, and I don't think he's very good at the class, or I don't know what his issue is, but he's quite easy to deal with, and he has other people on him as well, so I kind of just ignore him and just burst his wounds on him while he's trying to get away. He thinks he can get away. I have Death Grip, see you, mate. Not fun to go against when Walk Among Us, guys, but if they don't know what they're doing, you can really destroy them. I see you guys spamming Healing Touch. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen, so I decided to go on him. Death Knight decides to be a dickhead. I do have Deadpool and the other Disc Priest with me on this side, so I know I can go ham for this Druid, and no one's going to be able to stop me. So this Druid's going to try and get away. I have my pet on him. This is honestly perfect. I have Necrotic Strikes up on him, which is the worst thing for Resto Druids, guys. And yep, he is dead. He gets Apocalypse there. And this Death Knight's also dead. Yeah, like I was saying, Resto Druids and Necrotic Strike. Necrotic Strike extremely butt-fucks Resto Druids, guys. It defeats the whole purpose of their class. Like, they have dots ticking, and those dots they rely on those dots to actually tick off. And as you can see, we're just obliterating through this path, guys. And I'm honestly speaking, like, I have a bomb on me. I'm barely going to get to use it. I think I used it on the last few gates, but they are not recovering enough, and as you can see, when they do recover, we just wipe them again. This is the same Resto Druid, guys, that I was just killing. And I'm just wrecking him here. No one else is hitting him. He's going right down. I fixated him here, get some necrotic stacks on him. He is so screwed. He hasn't even got proper heals on him. And no one's bothering to try to peel for him either. Like, great team, guys. Down he goes. So I'm going to switch over to this guy now. I can just go as aggressive as I want. That's the amazing thing about having healers up with you at the front of the pack. And we are just unstoppable right now, guys. We're on the yellow gate. It's the last gate of the BG. And it's been quite a fun BG, guys. I have to admit, I love these fast-paced, kind of just continuous BGs. I will try and get some new BG footage for you guys in 7.2, which is around the corner, guys. I cannot wait for the new content, and I definitely want to get stuck into the new PvP season. Even though I'm moving to Oz in like 2 months, I'll have better internet, better ping in Oceanic. I still want to try and get some footage for you guys in Arena, especially the dueling guys, but I do not know what Blizzard is doing in War PvP. I hope they change it. Again, D&D down and just spam Clawing Shadows. Pull that Druid in. And jeez, I actually get dipped quite low there, but this Druid again, absolutely wrecked, guys. I love Druids. And this warrior is going down as well. So unstoppable, guys. I haven't even put down my goddamn bomb yet. What a noob. And this rogue and demon hunter, like, I don't know where the rest of their team is, or if we just wiped them, but whoa, they're getting destroyed. So our demolishers come in, and it's time to finish the party, guys. This gate is going to go down. I still have my bomb. I wanted to use it on the final gate, but guess what? It's over. There's no one even at home. Walk right in and done. There it is, guys. 14-1, 103 million damage, unholy DKs. As I say in the chat, nuts, bro. They've done 100 million damage in such a small BG. That was so quick. 18 minutes. So, guys, have an awesome day. Get out there and play Unholy for the win.